Okay, so we've had some time for our feelings on tuning to settle. Let's have a civilized discussion about it. Tuning at this point is still very divisive. I'm at a point where I'm very mixed about it. I'm comfortable with it existing. I still desire changes. That would be ideal, but, you know, I'm okay with its existence for now. I expect changes to happen eventually, but I will be proven wrong, I'm sure. It's Bandai Namco. So, anyway, we're gonna talk about today what could potentially make it better or a little less egregious for players who don't like it. I would say probably the main divisive point is the fact that it's seen as pay to win, kind of. I will admit I have 1,000 hours in the game, and I would not be able to have as many tuned characters that I do have without how much time and money I put in the game. I started this system with 10,000 hero souls. I'm at 6,000 now, and I've tuned max like 4 characters. So ideally, there's something that could be done about this. My personal thought process is why not get gold involved in some form of way? It would be a little less pay to win because you can't buy gold in the game. You'd have to actually put time into it. However, that still could be a problem considering, again, I'm a person with 1,000 hours. I have 1.5 million gold in the game. Essentially, that would mean I could get a lot more than somebody who just booted up the game and started playing. That's probably still putting us in the same problem spot that we were in like 10 seconds ago. So, not perfect. Slightly. So one of the potential ideas that could make tuning just a little bit less painful for us as players is that if you level up a recolor of an outfit, all of the recolors will be leveled up for that specific outfit. That way, you don't have to worry about like, oops, I put it into one with only one red slot and I wanted one with more. These things can change so often, and with how difficult it is to get the hero souls that you need and like to make plus ultra outfits like higher level, there needs to be a little bit more, or a little bit like, I can't even imagine what it's like for like a new player who just started the game, and it's like,
Oh, what's this new system? Tuning? Oh, I could only get one thing? Cool.
really exciting stuff. One of my personal ideas was, what if we had like swappable sets? For instance, like a lot of games you have like talent trees or perk sets or skilled trees that you could swap between and stuff like that. What about that, but for this tuning system? Say at the top of your outfit screen or something, there are 3 selectable things and you can put the right tuning into each one and you could swap on the go. That way you don't have to commit as hard to the specific tunings in an outfit. Granted, I think the developers probably want you to not have access to swappable sets because they probably want you to spend more money to tune the other outfits like separately. For fun, I thought I'd bring up some of my favorite tuning options. For instance, special tuning, one of the red ones, is a coda finder. If you level that thing up all the way, literally at the start of the match, it will tell you where coda is, and it just becomes a bloodbath over there because multiple people have coda finder and they just all converge at the same point. It's amazing. So much fun. It's like a mini game. Yellow has embrittlement, which is pretty good on characters like Aizawa, basically melee characters. Embrittlement makes it so when you melee somebody, they get less defense. You're going to be doing more damage. In fact, everyone's going to be doing more damage to them. Purple has HP Sucker, which is pretty great, along with blue having GP Sucker. But also, blue has that twice one that at the start of the match, you can take out people and you get bonus level up cards. That's pretty amazing. That's a tough one to choose between GP Sucker or more cards at the start. It's pretty good. Mind you, some of these rewards at the start are pretty, like, low. If you keep it at level 1, these things last, like, 5 seconds. However, if you were to make that twice one, which gives you more cards at the start of a match, you level that up to 11, baby! Oh my gosh, you're gonna get a couple minutes of that, I bet. It's these reasons that I genuinely think that the tuning system is really fun and has potential. There's just a little too much allowing for, like, people who've played the game a ton or put money into the game to have advantages over people who don't. I'm literally rocking Aizawa with HP and GP sucker, taking out entire teams, just bouncing from target to target, because each time I frick somebody up, I get HP and GP. So it makes me ready for the next fight. If they're coming at me one by one, then it's bound to happen. Oh yeah, special mention, I forgot. This new tuning system actually makes it so plus ultra costumes, the aura. Ooh, the aura doesn't matter very much anymore now that you can just kind of buy it with those key things. Yeah, I feel bad for people who spent a lot of money on, like, I really want the aura for this costume. Tuning system comes out, what have I done? Bandai, why you betray us like this? So tell me, what are your favorite colors in the tuning system? And do you think it may be a little too strong? Do you think it might need to be balanced? Do you think it's pay to win? Feel free to let me know in the comments, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.